Hi, I'm Bill Blaiklock. I'm the new branch manager in Lebanon, and come to Mascoma after about 8 years of banking experience and 20 more of that in the insurance business before that. And it's really exciting to be at a bank where it's a community bank and it brings sort of a feeling and a mode through the whole bank and the whole structure in terms of what we're doing and what we're here. I've done a lot of community activities in the past. I live in Woodstock, Vermont. I have 2 children, both teenagers. One's about to graduate from high school. Some of the great programs I've been lucky enough to be involved with for a couple of years was the head of the board of directors for the Hartford Chamber of Commerce. A big part of what we did is obviously promote and encourage business in the area. I'm president of the board and race director of the Covered Bridges Half Marathon, which is a 20-year-old race here in the Upper Valley. We raise over $100,000 every year for youth recreation groups and for charitable organizations. I'm lucky enough to be on the board of trustees of the Woodstock Historical Society. I'm the treasurer for that. And I'm also the board of directors of Farmer Wilderness Camps in Plymouth, Vermont, which promotes bringing underprivileged children to have some experiences in the mountains and enjoying really the beauty of living in Vermont and New Hampshire. Part to me of that nonprofit world and part of the community support that Mascoma does is I've been encouraged to be able to spend that amount of time and energy supporting community organizations, and that's a big part here. When I look at senior leadership, when I look at middle management, and when I look at everybody here, everybody's involved in community organizations and has the time and the ability to put that focus into what we do, either individually by work people do for churches, for community, for food banks, for any of those things, plus what people are doing at a higher level in terms of real organizational part of these community organizations. And we're able to bring really our time, our support, and our level of experience to help these organizations. One of the things that drove me to Mascoma, and I know draws a lot of customers, is really we focus on 3 major things. And in my world, when I think about service here, we're looking at customers, we're looking at our employees, and we're looking at the community. And a big part of being a mutual bank is allowing us, without stockholders, to really talk and think about the things that are important to being successful both as a business and a part of the organization that's really a part of the community. And for me, community means that we're looking to see what we can do to serve, what we can do to help out nonprofits, organizations that are trying to do great things in the community. For the customers, it's about how do we service them and how do we think about them in ways that makes it so they want to belong with us and that we can make them happy and supportive of their financial needs. Lebanon's the biggest branch in the organization, so there's a lot of activity, but it's also the place where I have an opportunity to use my background and my skills to work with different businesses in the area, just to spend time, get to know them, and see what solutions we can do to help solve their problems and the things that they really need. And by being able to spend that time, that energy, use the experience, as I said, of myself, but also of members here in the bank. We have great commercial lending opportunities. We have a tremendous financial department in terms of giving investment opportunities to people. We actually have a great insurance agency which allows businesses to look at their corporate needs and their individual needs. So when I sit down with the business, I'm able to talk about a complete package of opportunity that we can offer our customers. And many of the businesses we work with already love working with us, so that opportunity to sit down and talk about other things they need is something they appreciate, and it's something I'm really excited to be able to do. Mascoma allows that to happen in a way that's more than just saying it, it's the way they act and the way they make everybody feel and belong. And that's part of the success, and when I had the opportunity to join a bank that was doing that, that's something I jumped at.